So, for the premise, gummy bears is what happens when you serve sugar-free gummy bears. This review is from 2015, but I came across these during COVID, and they're just these hilarious reviews that people wrote, and they're bad poop stories.
Oh, they're funny.
Yeah. So, you want me to get started with this one?
Oh, yeah.
So, it's the scariest harvest party will forever haunt school. His name is Greg. I won't say his last name, and he posted it in 2015. I bought 2 bags of these to my son's school for their harvest party because of the new sugar-free and healthy eating initiatives. All appeared well. The kids were thrilled to have something that wasn't carrot sticks or clementine pumpkins. Within a few minutes, the munchkins had polished off the first bag and went tearing into the second. This is going to be bad. We started bobbing for apples and playing haunted house bingo. 20 minutes later, the kid in the purple monster costume started growling. It turns out it wasn't his voice, but his tummy.
Oh.
The teacher asked my son to walk the child down to the bathroom, so I followed them into the hall. The child's zipper appeared to be stuck and could not be budged. Suddenly, the floodgates opened and hot gravy began pulling around the monster chute.
Poor little kid.
He's probably scarred.
Oh, God,
I
for
told
life.
my son to get help. As he turned around to head back into the classroom, he slipped in the sludge, ironically soiling his Winnie the Pooh costume.
Oh.
Meanwhile, 2 more afflicted children were on their way to the restroom and tripped over my son in their panicked babies. As soon as Elsa smelled the putrid fumes, she began to vomit in Rapunzel's hair. At this point, another parent rushed into the hallway with a desperate minion. She took one despicable look at our situation and ran back into the room. I followed them in an effort to recruit assistance, and that is when I witnessed something that will haunt me forever. Children were screaming. The teacher was holding a stormtrooper as he stood helplessly in the room's only trash can.
I just keep picturing Papa. Like, he would have left. He would have just left.
Like his father's trying. The apple basin was filled with a rancid-smelling rainbow stew of partially digested hummus, veggies, apples, and bear.
Oh, God.
Unfortunately, the school did not have windows that opened, and a mom was spraying ottoman leaf freshener in the futile attempt to cover the stench. At that point, the school secretary made the announcement that students should line up in the hallway for the pumpkin parade around the school. As the neighboring classrooms entered the hallway, the smog hit their nose and they began to run. Several second graders slipped in the remaining spears in front of our door. More retching resulted in further contamination of our only exit. We desperately attempted to evacuate the room before more students evacuated their pants. 2 of us placed plastic shopping bags over our hands like gloves and passed children. Sorry.
That was pretty smart.
Hold on. 2 of us placed plastic shopping bags over our hands like gloves and passed children through the doorway and over the worst of the wreckage. It was decided that the best course of action at this point was to enact an early dismissal and allow parents an opportunity to take the students home. Because the disaster originated in our room, students were quarantined in the gym and not allowed to ride the bus.
Oh, my God.
Our school was closed for 2 days as kids were tested for a norovirus. Multiple visits to doctors confirmed the same causation: irritable bowels from ingestion of sugar substitutes. Fortunately, the children recovered quickly than I did. Forget haunted houses. I pass out every time I see a gummy bear.
Did they know he brought the gummy bears?
Didn't say, but